Well, the express entry system for Canadian PR just saw its first express entry draw for trade specific category only today for this particular year, 2024. And it happened today, July the 4th, 2024. And in this video today, we will be discussing about this low CRS cutoff draw, the first trade draw of the year 2024. And we will also dissect the express entry pool, and we would like to see where the express entry is headed in the balance of this year. So, guys, if you are interested in moving to Canada, you should be watching this video up until the end. My name is Sahil, and see you on the other side. So, guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil, and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I practice here in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen, and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to speak with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of moving to Canada, then this is a channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So, guys, this week of July, the first week of July, has been very eventful because it started off with the first draw of Express Entry, which was the provincial nomination program draw on July the 2nd. And today, July the 4th, has been a low CRS cutoff draw only for trade specific. And why is it special? Is because 7 months have gone by in the year 2024, and when Canada has been all over the place talking about trade, skills, welders, painters, carpenters, and everything has been going around, but somehow the express entry system so far chose not to hold any trade specific express entry draw. This was, like I said, surprising because Canada has been talking about students and everybody trying to pick up trades, skill specific courses, and whereas on the other hand, the controversial topic is that why has express entry dodged the trade specific draws so far. But before that, let's just quickly have a look at the draw today. um, as you can see already on the screen, this is draw number 300, happened today. Trade specific draws, 1800 invitations were sent out today, and the lowest ranking CRS was kept at 436. And surprisingly, the tie breaking rule was kept at July the 16th, 1 year ago, like 2023. But anyways, 436 is the score. The previous draw, like I said, was a provincial nomination program draw with only 920 invitations kept at 739, which again is on the higher side, right? Like we have seen PNP related draws so far in this particular year, also termed as general draws, with a score hovering around 600. But this was still sitting at 739, right? Like on an upper side of it. But anyhow, um, what's more interesting is the pool today, which is sitting on once again on a high of 222,000 people in the pool as of July the 2nd. So, this starting of this week, the first draw that happened on July the 2nd, this was the standing. And again, 940 people, 920 invited, which was clearly, above the 601 range. But um, between 500 and 600, there are 16,000 people sitting in the pool. So if you just divide this particular number by say 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, maybe say 3,500 draws, because the theme of these consultations, ongoing consultations nowadays, is that whether we would see a low 500 draw for CEC only candidates. Well, guys, how will you see a low 500 draw when you already have 16,000 people sitting at 500 plus score? Like it's literally impossible, because if you look at the quotas that have been left over for general categories, keep aside the the trades, the transport and all of that, Canada just does not have much quota left over for general draws, and CEC happened to be, a subcategory or another name for general draws, right? So, so far, what we can see is that unless a miracle happens, unless Canada decides to probably dynamically allocate lesser number to trades or whatever, and they try to put all the pressure on CEC or maybe a special public policy, a ministerial intervention, I don't see a sub 500 draw happening in the near future. However, It is not an impossible situation where the minister could get involved. Looking at the ongoing issues in the country, they would definitely, they could do this. Also, the trade specific draws should be coming around more frequently, and also the other express entry draws should be coming out more frequently at regular intervals, because right now, looking at the 6 month landing pattern, or the timeline that IRCC is supposed to meet, the quota for the year 2023 is right now about on track. So whosoever they invite 1st July onwards, which is like 4 July and onwards, will be supposed to land in the year 2025. So right now we are now stepping into the 2025 landing number. So far whatever had to happen has gone by. We are now entering into 2025 landing number. So everybody who gets an invitation today will be getting to land or get approved or whatever in the year 2025. Leave aside a couple of CEC and all the other programs where people, have lesser processing time and whatnot. So obviously, some spillovers should be there. By and large, this is the current situation of express entry. I hope this did make some sense for you. um, if you have anything to discuss with us, please feel free to schedule an appointment. I would be more than happy to speak with you in a one-on-one session. And if you have, any file to discuss, anything like that, please feel free to drop us a line, and we would be happy to get on a session with you. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do consider subscribing, because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of moving to Canada, then this is the channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So, guys, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.